Eis Domine, dona eis requiem. Ow! Hi everyone, and welcome to a terrible stream for terrible people. Yes, I did just smack myself in the head, but not with the wooden board, just with a box with something heavy in it. Hi, how are we all doing? And yes, I did officially pass 40k within the span of time of releasing the latest video, so this is the 40k stream. Not that it changes anything particularly, it's just a good milestone, and I have been waiting quite a while for it to hit it. Normally, whenever I hit a milestone, I fucking rocket past them because I'll get to a few hundred toward the any particular milestone, and then something will happen. I'll get an influx of subscribers, and suddenly I'm fucking miles past it, and that's kind of upsetting because multiple times I've planned things for the milestones and then not been able to follow through with them. So I figured this time I would not bother planning anything particularly clever so that I could just do something quickly, and it worked out that I hit it on the same day as I released a video and a stream, so that works. Anyway, how are we all doing today? I am of course here with Mrs. Sick, my muse, my flame, or whichever way around that goes.
Like I give you any inspiration at all.
You do?
No, I'm a burden to the family.
I get inspired by that ass.
There's so many videos of corgis.
Oh my god. Yeah, if anybody wants to donate a corgi for Mrs. Sick, that might shut her up.
Oh my god, why? There's I'm just scrolling through Facebook and it's just corgi after corgi video.
That's because 40,000 shots of whiskey. Jesus Christ.
That's a bit heavy.
I mean, in my lifetime, I don't know. I would have to count them.
You've probably had about that. Probably way more than that now. Since I've been with you, you've had more than that.
It's one of those things that it's either way more or it's like way fucking less, and you just don't know about it. Weenus burp fart AIDS. Well, that is an important sentence. The corgi is flat. Corgis aren't flat. They are genuinely quite cute.
Stumpy.
You're not a huge fan of dogs,
No.
are you? But you like any dog that remains Papa-esque.
I like dogs. It's not even that. I like dogs with stumpy legs. They can be really...
They like the sound.
They can be really chunky as long as they got short legs. I like dogs that can't get upstairs.
Yeah. Remember the 5th of November. Unfortunately, it's the 3rd. And yes, I meant to make that kind of work. Yeah. Gunpowder, treason, plot, booty, dead ass, mad sex. That's how that all goes, right? That one film now.
That's what Guy Fawkes got in trouble for.
That ass.
That ass.
He's just walking around and said, "Stop, citizen! Your ass is too bootylicious. It will blow up Parliament with its fine." But yeah, it's actually genuinely weird. Because I can't remember when I hit 10k. It was a while ago now. But that was just like completely insane to me. But yeah. And someone was saying, "Can't wait for you to hit 100k. Hey, you get out there and you tell people. You do. And if every single person who actively participates just, I don't know, ties up and tortures their friends and family until they subscribe to it. No, wait, that seems like a poor idea. They probably would resent watching my channel at that point. Not that you wouldn't resent it anyway. I mean, it is fucking awful. But, I'd prefer people wanted to be here rather than were coerced in some fashion.
What is your favourite whiskey? He likes cheap whiskey that smells like paint thinner.
Yeah, there's no favourite. It just needs to be in my body.
I have an expensive taste. You just drink anything that's there.
You think you have an expensive taste. You just have a slightly above average taste. Like, ever so slightly.
Above yours, at least.
I just don't give a fuck. I just like whiskey in my face. I'm a fan of cheap bourbon.
Oh, God, I'm so tired.
Yeah, we've had a good old week, quote unquote off, quote unquote on. Depends how you look at it. Since we have to get up to take the kids to school in the morning, we've technically had a week off of not getting up as early as normal, because I work from home and all that shit. But it has also involved having the kids around constantly and finding stuff for them to do. And the whinging. Oh, God, the whinging. This week has been particularly bad. One of our kids, we think they might have a similar sort of seasonal affective thing as Mrs. Sick, because she has been getting angry and saying some pretty horrible stuff when she gets really, really mad. And you have to sit down and explain to her how, shouldn't say that, and it makes us very sad, and if she does it again, she's going in the bin. No, but yeah, one of them's has been quite angry the last few days, and we hopefully it'll level out as we get more into very sad. I mean, that's what it's called, SAD. It's not Mrs. Sick is on the rag. From about what?
Feels like it. It's like a 6 month on the rag without bleeding.
Although you bleed now, so there's that too.
Ugh.
So you
don't
don't
remind me, it's coming up.
You don't even have the coil anymore. Yeah, but she's not on the rag. She's on fucking. It is hormonal.
Yeah,
but
my hormones are shite though.
Yeah, well, she's out of whack for multiple reasons. I think it's mostly to do with being northern. It just breaks everyone. How is everyone? I mean, we're okay. We're as okay as we'll ever be.
Living the dream.
My default answer to anyone asking me how I am is pretty okay. And they're like, pretty okay? Oh, has that got some meaning to it? It's like, no, I'm just pretty okay. Like, good is not in my vocabulary. It's alright. I'm not dead. My legs still function.
Oh, for the love of God.
What?
How'd you make a hormone? Don't pay her. Ugh. God, it's so
I like that.
bad.
My answer is not bad, so could be worse. You mean my answer... my answer is not dead, so could be worse. My version of that would be, my answer is not dead, so could be better. You also had to let the blue man touch your brain again. I did have to let... I've been sort of holding out on doing a sequel to that. I really, really fucking hate doing spirit science videos, because the amount of just verbal diarrhea, and not in that talks too much way, but in that everything is just chunky shite. I fucking hate it. I really, really hate it, because it gives me a headache. I don't mind so much stupidity, but it's the word salad that always fucking gets to me.
For the love of God. People guessing my accent again. No, I am not Irish.
No, you're from Barnsley.
Not from fucking Barnsley.
Lass, I'm from Barnsley, where we eat all of our words for breakfast.
So bloody annoying.
Well, then why did you do the Barnsley accent then? Yeah. Spirit science. You really, really should appreciate whenever I do a spirit science video, because they are hard fucking work. Are you an Aussie?
Oh my God.
Honestly, spirit science is best uninterrupted. He's hilarious, but can't be debunked. I don't know. It depends how you feel. I mean, some people can do that. That's something that's always come up, is that While some people get annoyed, oh, you're interrupting them. No. Yeah, that's the point of the channel. Fuck off. I don't care. If you want to watch their videos, find them. But, you know, a lot of people are a lot like me in that they find it very difficult to watch this fucking mess in one long strand.
In Lancashire. No.
Lancashire.
No.
You should
Those
come.
are my sworn enemies.
Yeah. Don't you know about the War of the Roses, you fucking prick? Oh. Am I right about that? That's yeah. Yorkshire? Well, Yorkshire's a big fucking place. You got is there a North Yorkshire?
Yeah.
I wasn't sure if it was one of those places that had like an east, west, and a south, but not a north.
Yorkshire's so great they had to split it into pieces.
Well, there was a thing.
Otherwise, it could take over the entire of England.
Originally, with Yorkshire, it was one fucking ridiculously gigantic county, and then in order for sort of to be able to run it effectively, they were like, we need to split this up. And then Yorkshiremen would go around after they put the signs up that said North Yorkshire, West Yorkshire, South Yorkshire, etc. They went around with paint and would just paint out the suffix, the east, the west, the south, etc. So, because a Yorkshireman is a Yorkshireman. That's an actual thing that happened, and it's fucking hilarious. And a really, really Yorkshire thing to do. I thought she was from Winterfell.
Oh my god.
No, she hates the cold.
No.
She's Japanese. Can't you tell?
Kawaii.
Kawaii? Who's oohing and why? Ew, Yorkshire. York, York, York. What does it mean? Ew. That's great. There's nothing wrong with Yorkshire apart from sort of the people.
I can't do it. I'm not. I don't have a particularly high pitched voice. Like Sick does high pitch way better than I do. So when I say a woo, that's as pretty much a woo is the highest it'll go.
A woo. Usually I can go higher pitched than you.
Yeah, I know.
Apart from when you're pissed off, when you just go straight into the stratosphere.
Yeah, it only works when I'm angry though.
Because didn't we have like several streams where someone paid me
Thank you,
$50 to
Doctor.
stream? Say, did you say the word?
Oh, say cozy, wench.
There you go, Jesus. You just thanked him and then didn't.
I can't read it properly. I thought it said stay cozy.
No. No. Oh my god. There is a knight who is more spiffy than you.
Thank you, Hans. He's done giant a woo.
Oh my god. That's horrifying. Radical is not more spiffy than me. I will fight him for the spiffy crown. I'm pretty fucking spiffy, I think you'll find. Also, handsome, famous, and good at the sex. If you want me to say that fucking word again, that will require remunerations. Fucking hell. Oh my god. I spent so much goddamn time looking at and researching shapes. This fucking... And that's all part of the same goddamn video as well. If you didn't realise. Which is what's so annoying about it. I really should have linked them together, but it sort of didn't occur to me at the time. But he ends the previous one going...
Jesus.
Was the cat farted?
The cat farted. Oh my god.
Everyone's got epic farts at the moment. The kids, me.
Kids are disgusting. Oh my god. Like what we feeding them for to smell like farm animals.
Well, I do keep feeding them quite a lot of hay.
Oh, that explains it.
Yeah. I mean, what else do you feed kids? What?
Cat
food?
loves you. Yeah, I'm sure she does.
It is the smell of love.
It's the only time she comes and actually rests on me for quite a while is when she wants to fart.
Cats fart. have you spent much time around cats? All the cats I've ever had, they're always silent. I think I've heard
She's done it before. I've been laying in bed, and then she'll just come right up to me. I'm like, oh, she's gonna lay on me and give me a cuddle in my face, and then walks off. I'm like, you dirty bitch.
She burps at you.
Yeah, she burps and farts at me. Look at that face. She knows.
I used to have a dog who would burp, and the burps were just like this awful sound. They were like,
oh, dog burps are well dirty. Yeah.
Yeah. She also had the stinkiest fucking farts. It was great.
See, look, she's farted now. She's fucked up.
That's what she does. But cat farts are almost universally silent and almost universally fucking horrendous. I suppose you wouldn't notice them unless they were pretty bad. Yes, you should go on Brainy Breather's live stream. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge. I mean, I don't know. I was promised some whiskey from him or his pal, whose name escapes me right now. But on the Frank, yeah.
I know better than you do, and I ain't even met him.
It's because I'm fucking shit with names.
I like the name Frank, though.
The only thing I think of with Frank is playing...
Cat, that is not your bag. Get out.
You stay out that bag, or I will put you into the sun.
I will put you in it.
I will put you in it. I will put you in it and throw it in a river. I knew a woman who owned a designer dog. That thing had farts as powerful as Hiroshima. Oh my god. Buy some whiskey. Frank made that deal. And thank you for the monies, Brainy.
Every time my cats fart, I have to look around to make sure they didn't poop behind the couch. Oh my god.
Oh.
Ugh.
Oh. Speaking of...
I just remembered what happened with you.
What happened with me?
That you caught.
Oh yeah, I was sat working yesterday, and then I hear. I mean, it's a cat version of this, but essentially, look down and the cat's heaving away, and I'm like, she's gonna fucking puke, and I was like, I don't have anything fucking near me, and I went, oh, for fuck's sake! I put my hand under her mouth, and she yacked into my hand this solid lump of what really did look like shit. And then you just turned and went, what's going on? I said, cat's just puked in my hand. You went, oh my god, you're a braver man than me.
Oh god, I wouldn't do that.
I didn't... Okay, my hand is very easy to clean. The floor is very difficult to clean.
I prefer it when it's cold, because having it warm is... No.
Well, this was as warm as it was gonna fucking get.
No.
Right into the palm of my hand.
It's cold, then I go, oh, it's just a cold piece of food, that's fine, put it in the bin.
Ari, back to the home with you. I mean, we are? But yeah, that was fun. Your fetish. Cat puke is a delicacy in some parts of China. Oh my god.
I don't want to know.
So Mrs. Sick is a man? Self-confirmed? Pretty much.
I'm not.
No, it's not my fucking fetish. It was gross. I'm just fucking... I don't like cleaning things. I'd rather wash my hands than to clean fucking cat sick up. Yeah. And she has a I don't even know what sets it off. She has basically the same diet forever, but occasionally she'll just fucking vomit. And it's like, for fuck's sake.
She licks herself. That's why. It's all hairball, isn't it?
Well, could you just do it in the bathroom where it's easy to clean?
I'm just going to go for a casual vom, and then she just go to the bathroom and do it.
Cat sick. Get it?
Oh my god. That didn't even occur to me. God,
But
I'm so
yeah,
slow today.
That was an extremely fun thing to do while working, getting up, walking over, throwing it in the bog. And then, fuck's sake. There's a cat puke recipe that involves wine and living squid. You stuff the squid's stomach with the vomit and base it.
Oh god, humans are fucking disgusting. No.
I can't even comprehend a lot of that shit. Cats regurgitate hairballs.
When it comes to food, I am not adventurous at all. The most adventurous thing I have is jalapenos. I'm like, no, I don't do weird shit. I'd rather just stick to normal food.
Sorry, how is jalapenos even adventurous?
No, I'm saying the most adventurous thing that I do.
Well, you won't even eat kidney beans,
No.
and kidney beans are lush.
No, they're fucking dirty.
I really like kidney beans.
No, they taste disgusting and they look like kidneys. I'm not having that.
More like fortnight fuddies.
Oh, God.
Okay. Good thing I was making this all up. Yeah, so that was fun. We went down to a bonfire night yesterday? Yeah, yesterday. And, well, I was doing a lot of farting then. You thought it was someone nearby, and it turned out to be me! I could not stop fucking farting. It was ridiculous.
It's a good place to do it, I suppose. God, they were really bad as well.
I mean, there was that, and it was in a pub. It was at a pub. In the car park, and that was all fine and good, and then we just started getting this vague smell of weed, and like there are loads of kids around, loads of people. I don't care about smoking weed, about people smoking weed around grown-ups, but for fuck's sake, can you not wait the fucking couple of hours that the fucking fireworks display is going to go off to smoke some fucking weed? You have to do it around kids. You're an absolute shithead. Like, I've got no problem with people smoking weed, but if you find that you have to do it when there was bundles of kids there, it just, I don't know. I just think some people are fucking stupid, basically.
You can do what you want in your own home. I don't give a shit. But why bring it to a place where there's loads of kids about?
I mean, I don't mind people doing it in public, but at a place which is specifically full of kids, and you're basically a piece of shit, as far as I'm concerned.
What kind of atheist are you? I know some believe in ghosts. Do you believe in ghosts?
I don't believe in ghosts. I am pretty anti-conspiracy theory. There's very little. If it's supernatural, I don't believe in it. Essentially, I'm pretty much a straight up. Isn't it illegal? It is illegal in the UK. That doesn't stop people from smoking it. I mean, making things illegal doesn't stop people from doing them, as a general rule. It's not something that's enforced in the same sort of ways. I mean, the thing that blew our minds when we realised it was that prostitution is legal in the UK, and it's just like, oh, okay, you just can't solicit, I think.
Yeah.
You could do it from your own home, basically.
Do it your own home, as long as you don't advertise it.
Yeah, publicly. You could do it on the internet, because, what the fuck are they going to do about that?
Committee 6 says some lines from T Fortress 2. Something about a gender-bending demon.
What?
Well, I don't know, I missed it. What? What?
Where is it? Can Mystic say some lines from the Team Fortress 2 Demo Man? I'm sure she sounds like a gender bent demon. Or Demo Man, sorry.
I have no idea what that is.
No. Give me back my lightsaber. Well, I never took your lightsaber. It must have been someone else. This is my lightsaber. I found it. Thank you very much. Wait, prostitution is legal? I'm moving to England.
I choose escorts over relationships.
I mean, I would, but she won't fucking move out. It's really annoying. It's not like they were blowing the smoke into the kids' mouths. People drink alcohol around it. Alcohol doesn't float through the air. You can't hotbox with a bottle of whiskey as much as I would. It's not the same thing. It just isn't.
It's the same thing. I don't like people when you're in an enclosed area. And
if you were spilling the alcohol onto the drink, I would say that would be a similar situation. And you'd be a fuckhead then as well.
Like when they banned smoking from being inside public places, I thought, finally, that's a good idea. Because it's not fair on people who are there to eat or there to enjoy themselves, and all they can see is a big fog of smoke, and it stinks, and it gets on your clothes, and it's horrible. And it's not fair. It's the same thing. You just be respectful to other people. you can smoke weed away from the big pack of children. You can do it over there. That's fine.
Could try to hotbox his whiskey. I mean, well, I imagine putting whiskey in a bong would probably be a really fucking terrible idea.
If you want me to say words, you're going to have to pay. Especially now, I can't be arsed.
I'll DM you. Radical is coming. I'll call the stream Medieval Madness Sick versus Discount Sick.
Breathable alcohol. Oh my god, that sounds amazing.
Well, if you get whiskey and you set it on fire and then you put it out, you can smoke. You can inhale the gas.
The smoking ban,
and it fucks you up.
The smoking ban for the pubs. It was my mum said it was one of the greatest and bad things to happen, because originally people just started going, oh, if I'm not smoking there, I'm not going, and then they sort of boycotted the pub for a bit. But then they came back. For the
whole 5 fucking minutes.
Yeah, and then they came back. And Mum was like, it smells nicer in here. I don't have to clean up cigs and getting cig burns all over the furniture and stuff.
Oh,
and
there is something about really regular smokers, which not every single one, but there is a very common trend of people who smoke who just don't seem to give a fuck about anyone. And it's really, when I smoked, I wouldn't fucking, and by the way, I used to smoke. I don't smoke anymore, but not for years. But I would always find somewhere to put it. I might have dropped one on the ground by accident, pissed out of my head. And I'm talking about like inside a building. I mean, outside, it happens. But, you know, people who drop them on the floor inside places, that's insane to me. Like, just absolute zero respect for other people's shit. It just, I don't know, it blew my mind. Smoking is cool, Mum and Dad. Well, yeah, I used to smoke before Mrs. Sick got pregnant, and then she was like, well, I'm not smoking anymore, and I'd rather you didn't smoke in the house. And I was like, well, I'm not going outside, so I stopped. Yeah, and I'm one of those pieces of human garbage.
As soon as kids were born, I was like, I'm having a shit.
And I was like, do you know what? I can't fucking be arsed anymore.
Well, it was like a year after the kids were born.
Yeah. Actually, the first couple of times I tried cigarettes after that, they made me feel physically ill, which surprised me. And I was like, you know what? I'm not going to bother. For the hell of it. Well, I do like money. And you're also called Kitten, which is just, Kitten Johnson. Wait, is that small cat cock?
What?
What? Kitten Johnson. Johnson is a word for penis.
Okay.
Did you not know that?
I don't know, I use better words than that.
I've always liked the word Johnson for penis.
It's quite a polite one for a penis, I suppose.
I don't know. I'd have to ask an American how rude is the word Johnson.
Yeah.
Pergonat. Pregante.
Schrodinger's Nico.
You should respond to Kent Hovland. That's something I've thought about, and I always forget when I'm looking for videos. I've said it before and I say it again. The worst part of doing what I do, for me, is trying to find something that I want to look at.
Oh my god, kitten is a word for a lady part.
Well, yeah.
It's vagina penis. There we go.
So, yeah, she's called Vagina Penis. Or he. I don't know. Could be a guy. Pardon.
Oh, it is the last name, okay.
Cunt Hovland. How very grown up.
Oh my god.
Although then again, he has been known to use... I do it.
I watched a thing on Facebook, and it was Kent going around asking people if they're atheist or not. And asking them why they're atheists and how long they've been an atheist.
Are you sure that wasn't the Australian one?
No, it wasn't an Australian one.
Oh, okay.
And
I can't remember his name off the top of my head.
But it's just
Banana Man.
Just going around asking people why they're atheists and things like that, and that's all it is.
Yeah.
And then it's just sort of like put on a post saying, "Oh, delusional atheists," and it's all he's doing is asking them how they became an atheist.
Right.
And I was like, how is this proof against atheism in any way?
I mean, someone, like I said before, someone was saying.
I use Facebook.
Yeah, Ray Comfort is who I was thinking of.
I have to use Facebook because that's the only way I can contact my family.
The Australian one is Ken Ham. I mean, Ken Ham is Australian as well, but Ray Comfort is actually who I was thinking of.
Why do they always have like really weird names?
Because they're Australian. But no, Kent Hovind, he's been known to put. Okay, so I'll put it this way: Kent Hovind considers himself a serious debater, and
Master.
I'll read that in a bit. He considers himself a serious someone to be taken seriously, and yet when he does his rebuttals or his refutations to other people, he'll use fucked up stills from their video to make fun of them. I do that. I am not a serious debater. I am an asshole. I am trying to make you look bad because I think it's funny and I'm a piece of human trash. He shouldn't be doing that, and him doing that proves that he is more of a piece of trash than I am, because at least I'm fucking self-aware. Someone did a money at me so they get important special treatment, because that's how the universe works. Capitalism for the win. Alternatively, you could have stopped smoking when, after 49 years of it, you faced the choice of stopping or having to be amputated, having both legs amputated. Dad's anecdote: yes, he stopped. Well, I mean, thankfully, I smoked for a significantly smaller amount of time than that. So it's basically made me live longer. Made me stronger.
I'd absolutely love a cigarette, but I'm not getting one.
Oh my god, everyone's donating now. You have to check out the YouTube channel Bob Gimlin. It's entirely devoted to proving Bigfoot. It would make for great content. That sounds fucking amazing. Send me a link somewhere, on Twitter or as an email, because I want to see that and I am not going to remember. Are you still in for NNN? I do not know what NNN is. Or
That's straining for a shit.
The Ark Park is within a day trip range of where I live. I loved it when they filed an insurance claim for water damage once when it rained really bad. Oh my god, that...
I didn't think I'd do it like people, like they have to do that in order to like maintain parks and things.
What's that?
Never occurred to me. Like, parks have to, like, ask for insurance and
Oh,
stuff.
of course they have insurance.
Never occurred to me, like... Cause it's
any big place will have that sort of stuff.
Oh, no. No, not November.
Lol, no. I mean, we already fucked it up, like... I think it was on the 1st, so yeah. We did a sex. That's right, I have sex. I mean... I've literally fathered children, so if you hadn't figured that out, you might be kind of dumb.
You're in your mid-30s and boasting about having sex still. That's weird.
I'm ironically boasting about having sex. Like it's something that I care so little about. It's so fucking weird when someone uses... someone will tell me they don't like what I've said, and they'll say, "Oh, you basement-dwelling virgin," and I'm sat there thinking... I fucking wish. They have it so easy. I know they don't think they do, but fucking hell, just not having to deal with, these things.
Servicing.
Call yourselves women.
Servicing the female.
Yeah, I mean, Jesus Christ. It's just so much easier. Servicing myself. Some donate sec. Okay. Right, I'm going to go get another drink, so you have to be entertaining for about 3 minutes. Can you actually read today?
Kind of.
Well, try harder. Do I need to move the screen closer?
So sick is famous, handsome, and good at the sex. Yeah, sure.
No women. No, it's no fat chicks.
Women don't like cunnilingus.
They like cunning linguists.
Cunning linguists. What the hell? No feet pics. What the fuck are you on about? Who? I don't get the whole feet fetish thing. It's bizarre to me.
Because you don't have a foot fetish.
Yeah, I know, but I just think it's the weirdest thing to have a fetish about. Then again, it's not the weirdest thing, is it? Like having I guess an earlobe fetish is kind of weird.
A poop fetish is worse.
It's worse, but it's not as weird.
What, poop fetish?
Poop fetish is pretty gross, but I wouldn't say it's weird. Because it's like, oh yeah, people have dirty fetishes, that's what it is. But having like a fetish about webbing between your toes, that's just fucking weird.
Oh, your problem isn't... Right. Your problem is that it's odd.
Yeah.
That of the strangeness of it.
Yeah.
Is what seems to bother you. Hi, Kat, what the fuck do you want?
I'm so fucking vanilla. I have a back fetish.
A back fetish. I have a vagina fetish. I really rather do like a good vagina. I can't come unless I'm sticking my penis in one. But I bet there are people who have like weird, who would say they have like a normal sex thing but are like super weird about it. Ew, vaginas are gross.
Oh, well, these streams always get demonetized.
Not always. We've had ones where it's
like
just been
one, and we're like, how?
effing and jeffing, as they say. And you're like, oh, this one's green. This week's video. You know how I always say that I upload a few versions and wait for YouTube to YouTube at it? This week, I did my usual routine, uploading before publishing to get through that process. And they didn't hit my videos. They hadn't hit my videos at all, and I published without them having to be checked. I fucking hate it when they do that, because I don't know where I fucking stand. It's so confusing. I mean...
Hang on, where are the Lady 6 t-shirts? I rearranged the store a bit, because a lot of the stuff just wasn't selling, and having shitloads on there which no one's buying, what's the point? So I stripped it down a bit.
You left some of your stuff, didn't you? Stuff.
I don't know, I can't remember. You asked me to do this like weeks ago, and I can't remember what I did this morning, so...
I have a fetish for webcam. Don't look at me! I'm a weirdo. Oh, like I'm a weirdo. Sorry. I'm not going to look at you because you're a weirdo. It's okay. It's okay. I have to ask for an interview on 90%, and every other blue moon a video passes. The thing about, like... I like the idea of going onto other people's things. I like the idea. I don't like doing it. Not because it's bad, and not because I don't enjoy it at the time. It's because anxiety is a proper bitch. And I'm just terrified I'm going to fuck something up. Even though, you know, I'm getting pretty okay at this kind of shit and talking shit with other people. But... I don't know. I'm a very broken person. I said review. You didn't read that right. Oh, sorry. I thought you said interview. Oh, right. You are in your own head. You talked about fucking talking to me earlier. That's what I was seeing when I saw your name. God damn it. But yes, reviews on YouTube. Fucking pain in the ass. How about Sursic boxer shorts or pajama pants? I would wear some pajama pants. The classic logo on one leg would actually look pretty sweet.
Why are you looking at me for that? I don't know where to do pajama pants.
I'm not looking at you to do it right immediately. I'm saying, wouldn't that look quite cool? A black pair of trousers, but just the logo on one leg.
Okay.
I think that would look pretty sick.
Oh my god, don't.
You did a collab back in the day. I've done lots of collabs back in the day. I just don't really do them anymore because they're a huge pain in the ass. I've been asked to do a number of them where I've done a load of work and nothing's come of it. So I just
get Tesco own brand whiskey and put your logo sticker on it.
That's actually a really good idea because it is what you would end up getting is probably the stuff from Aldi, because Aldi do this cheap bourbon that I quite enjoy. It's called Clark's. I've been told off for drinking that before. Fuck you. It's cheap. It's bourbon. It goes well with Pepsi Max. Yes, that's right. I drink Pepsi Max. Fight me. And most of the time I drink mixed because I like to have a pleasant long drink and blah blah blah, and I also like to urinate like a champ. That's what you'd probably get if I were to do something like that, and I would charge 3 times as much because it would be a bit of a bitch to ship actually. Pepsi Max is best Diet Coke. You're saying it's the best Diet Coke. I actually really don't like Diet Coke. I like Pepsi Max because it doesn't taste like chemicals like a lot of the other low calorie things do.
The Zero Coke's okay.
Yeah.
But Diet Coke, to me, it just tastes like window cleaner.
Mm. It's fine as long as you don't put ice cubes in it. Oops. At least
oh my god, it has a mango flavour. Oh.
A mango flavour what?
Pepsi Max. I like the cherry one. But mango sounds amazing.
Beppis Man! I do like Beppis Man. He is the hero we all need. Before Blue Man, over 9,000 brain cells. After Blue Man, 1 brain cell. You mean after Blue Man,
battery acid.
How do you know what window cleaner tastes like? Yes. I wondered why we'd run out of window cleaner.
I'm assuming it tastes how it smells.
Like window cleaner?
Yeah.
More Blue Man, please. You'll have to give me some time. I have to recharge.
Oh, the ginger one makes me burp so much.
I mean, that's what ginger does.
Yeah, I know, but it's like really
juice.
bad.
If you don't know about the medicinal effects of...
Like, see, I may be northern, but that's disgusting. Gravy flavoured Pepsi Max.
Gravy flavoured Pepsi Max sounds really disgusting. Pepsi Max flavoured gravy doesn't sound great, but it sounds nicer than gravy flavoured Pepsi Max. In the USA, everyone uses ice in their drink. How about over there? It depends. I like cold drinks.
I have a fetish for those who dedicate their lives to discipline. Okay. You're looking in the wrong direction on here.
I assume he's talking about he likes whips and chains because he's a kinky bear.
Okay.
Dr. Pepper is the drink of the gods. No, it's not. It's
amaretto.
Amaretto and is it Beppis or is it cola? I can't remember. I think it doesn't matter.
I don't think it matters, but it has to be the sugary one.
A cola, yeah, because that's an alcoholic Dr. Pepper, and it's pretty yummy. I do like Dr. Pepper though.
Never had Mountain Dew, and not planning to, because it sounds disgusting.
Mountain Dew looks really fucking awful. It looks like it will glow in the dark if you turn the lights off.
I thought that was Gatorade.
So sick. Who is the top? In our relationship? Ugh, depends.
Depends who's been lazy.
Yeah, it depends who can be asked. Get it? Because in the future we shall have McPepsis. It's just a question of when. Or you could just take a can of each. I'm from the US. I hate ice in drinks. If you don't drink it immediately, it waters down the drink. Not necessarily. If you have a lot of ice and a very little amount of drink, it's basic thermodynamics.
Oh, try amaretto, cherry sours, brandy, and cola. It tastes like a cherry bakewell.
Oh my god, that sounds fucking amazing! I am a big fan of cherry bakewells. Kind of a huge fan of cherry bakewells, actually. Yeah, but yeah, a cold thing next to a cold thing stays cold. Yeah. I mean, it can water it down, but
do you like
I don't mind.
The sitcom?
Oh, with fucking hell, is it Rowan? Not Rowan Atkinson. fucking... I can't remember his name, but he was in the Young Ones. And t'other one who was in the Young Ones. But yes, I do like Bottom. It's fucking stupid. I also like their live thing, which starts off... they come out and say, so we're doing a live show.
Are you bi? If so, can I come round? I'm bi.
You're bi. I'm just very, very sexy. I'm sort of like, I don't care. I like chicks, but I don't particularly care.
I don't know. You get to
I have a preference.
you get to a certain age, and you're just like, yeah, it's just fuck everything. That'll do.
I'm happy. Like, I can see an attractive dude and go, yeah, I'd fuck that, but I probably wouldn't.
No, you wouldn't.
No.
As soon as you see the hairy balls, you're like,
oh
nope,
my god.
No.
That's the problem with dudes, is that they're so fucking... Their bodies are so fucking horrible. It's why it's
like,
why women are sexy
I
and
love that, though. You say,
naked women are sexy and
I love
naked
that.
men are
You
funny.
say, oh, I could call a man attractive, but as soon as I see him naked, I go, nope.
Never mind. Oh my god, why is it so hairy? Oh god. Yeah. I'd go gay for Ryan Reynolds. He'd go gay for you too.
Yeah, I don't find him attractive.
I like him. I think he's funny, but no.
I don't know. I find weird looking people more attractive. Mads Mikkelsen. I find him attractive. But I find weird looking people attractive. I think it's because you look normal, I don't care. I want someone who looks weird and interesting.
Hey guys, everything is black on the dark. What the fuck? Or is that? Yeah. When it's very dark outside, it's very, yeah. Willies are patently ridiculous.
Yeah, Sir Sick looks weird. Confirmed, definitely.
Fuck you, bitch. Penny are better than vaginas. The female form is more attractive.
Very weird.
Super weird.
He looks like a Viking. He's got a big forehead. It's about as much as I could tell you about him.
I have a big beard, blue eyes. I haven't got the worst face in the world. I've been told that I'm good looking.
You've got lovely skin, yeah.
That doesn't mean anything.
No,
you've got lovely skin. Shame it's on such a weird face.
you've got very smooth skin. Where it's like, you look at my face and I've got acne as an adult and I'm like, why is this happening to me?
Yeah, but the important thing is she didn't have that when I met her. So
no,
I didn't start banging.
I was quite good. I was quite good looking before.
But I've stuck around because I'm a good boy. No. She looks fine. She's just a twat to herself. Fine. Yeah, that's the way to put it.
I've got beautiful insides. Thanks, Rex.
Sir Six sounds like a bear. I am bear-like, but not in a homosexual sense.
I'm not Scottish. I'm just depressed.
Also, she's not ginger.
No,
or bearded.
I have very, very dark brown hair. It used to be black, and then as I got older, it went dark brown.
Sir Six sounds like a Bradley. Okay, now you're just making shit up.
God, you think I'd go out with someone called Bradley? God, no.
I assumed that was some kind of term for something. Oh no, Sir Six turns hot women ugly. Fuck's sake. Yeah, I bang them and then they just...
Oh my god, that explains your exes.
Oh, fuck you. On a serious note, I have a friend that got acne from eating gluten. Okay, then tell them to go gluten-free, the ugly bat. No.
It could be. I develop so many fucking allergies to everything. It's really annoying.
Well, you are a very sensitive person.
Oh god, I thought, I'll try vegetarian. I'll have some soy, and and then I can do that. Oh, what's that? I'm allergic to soy now. Thanks, body.
Do I know Hunter Avalon? I recognise the name.
I know Avalon.
White, then blonde, then ginger, then brown equals my hair story.
I'm one of those people who has what some might refer to as dirty brown hair.
Yeah, you get all the colours eventually. You go blonde, ginger, brown, white. You're like a whole spectrum of humans.
Well, my hair just looks dark, but is like... It gets highlighty in the sun.
You're like, compared to my hair though, yours is really light.
But I had an ex.
I
had an ex who informed me of my dark blondness, and she was correct. But I told my mum and the people I worked with, who I worked for my mum because she had a pub for a while, and they all found it really funny and were like laughing about it, being completely fucking wrong, because they are also all idiots. Love you, mum. But yeah, my ex was also kind of psycho. So when I told her that they found it funny, she went fucking ballistic. This is the person who talked to me about stabbing my mother, and I'm like, dude, that's not cool. She's like, I've had some interesting exes.
Mrs. Sick, you'd be allergic to my face.
In what sense?
That I get allergic to all sorts of random stuff.
They have a very random face then, I assume.
As long as I don't eat it, it'd be fine.
So is it, what are my pronouns and how do I identify? I try not to identify. My identity is none of your fucking concern. That's all that matters. I identify as dashes.
Mrs. Sick. That's about it.
Yeah.
Talk about myself in third person.
The fact that Mrs. Sick stays with Sir Sick confirms that he's not a soy boy.
Oh, God, no, he's not. I would not be with him if he was a soy boy. Like, I have a tendency to end up being with people who are very effeminate men, but Sick is the most manliest man I've been with. And and I thought he was quite feminine until I compared him to my exes. I went, oh my God, how did I not realise? They're probably gay now I think about it.
I mean, I think I was just younger at the time.
Yeah, but my exes are very feminine.
I think I've lost
like
a lot of...
Like my ex Danny, who spelt his name with 3 I's with hearts above it. And
oh my God!
He'd like to dye his hair pink. And yeah, and he was very emotional as well. And now I look back at it and going, am I attracted to gay men? Is that what it is?
I mean, there's nothing wrong with Mrs. Sick turns men get confirmed. I ain't gone gay yet. Yeah, seeing Danny spelt with 3 I's, he's like, oh, was that a chick?
Yeah, that's how he used to write his name, with hearts above the eyes.
Yeah, I mean, straight guys are much better at being gay. That's true. Wait. I do think it's the same sort of annoying thing. But people who sort of are straight and pretend to be gay, I imagine... Like, people who are comfortable in their sexuality. Like me, I'm very comfortable in my sexuality, so I don't mind being... being someone who people might think are gay. I mean, I'm a lot less than I used to be.
Like, I don't care when people refer to me as being male or anything like that, because I
Who the fuck has done that?
Oh, a few people, but I just don't know.
Apart from online?
But I don't care.
I do. Because I'm dating you.
I don't know, I just don't care. I know who I am.
Nothing like Mrs. Sick and Sir Sick live stream while I populate my COC maps. Now, what is it about Mrs. Sir Sick being gay? My cock maps. This is a map of my cock. I'll see, it's very impressive.
I just saw it as populate my Call of Cock maps, like Call of Duty maps.
Call of Cocky. No, I'm not gay, but I don't particularly care if you were to think I was. Before watching Flat Earthers, brain cells loving their lives, after all, suicidal. Yeah. Flat Earthers, spirit science, Hollow Earthers, who are just even more batty.
Oh, I saw some as well. There's people who believe like people are time travelers because of old photos that see like people with phones and stuff. You should do something on that.
Yeah,
Because
that
it's
shit.
like, you're like, what's wrong with you?
Look, I see this picture and I can sort of.
They're carrying a box. Never mind it being a cigarette case. That's definitely a smartphone.
And obviously this is a photo, so we don't know. I don't know. People are fucking insane. Once she does turn you gay, come round mine, okay? As long as you pay.
You've pulled.
I always pull. I've never struggled with that actually. But who cares if the Earth is flat or round? Some do. I just think it's fucking hilarious. I would literally rather watch Ben Shapiro than Flat Earthers. Yeah, Ben Shapiro is an interesting one. I love what was a bit. Some people like him. If you like him, that's fine. But fuck me, if you think he's never said anything really stupid, then you've not seen him go. Well,
That's very true.
If global warming is real and the tides are going to increase, well, people who live by the ocean, they can just sell their houses and move. And it's like, sell them to fucking who?
Who's gonna buy a house?
No one's going to buy a house underwater. It's just fucking ridiculous.
So I would rather someone think that I'm gay than think that I'm a flirt.
Yeah. I mean, why would you care if someone thought you were gay? That seems like an odd choice. I used to watch Ben, but I couldn't stand the constant advertisements. Yeah, I mean, yeah, whatever.
Oh, is he one of those that constantly puts like shitloads of adverts in it?
It's an Aquaman joke. Oh, that's great. Obama has a house by the sea. Oh, therefore global warming isn't real. I mean, at the end of the day, like he would care. He's probably quite wealthy. But we are about to hit the hour mark, and as we say around these parts, get out of my house. No, got a few minutes, but yeah, it's nice to be able to finish off one of these without saying I have no idea what's going on. Blah, 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 blah. Video is up. Video is out. Go and watch it if you haven't. Seriously, what the hell is wrong? I mean, to be fair, I say that when...
Oh my, would you rather die of a heat stroke or die of hypothermia?
I'd rather die.
God, heat stroke. Can't stand being cold.
I don't know, which one hurts more?
I don't know.
What if heat stroke is agonisingly painful, but hypothermia is like...
At least I won't be cold.
Oh, you're such a dick about the cold.
Fucking hate cold.
Well, I feel too cold being 80 degrees. Well, then don't be that degrees. Sorry.
Change your degrees.
What is that in real temperature? I'm assuming you mean Fahrenheit, and no one knows what the fuck Fahrenheit means in this country. Like, seriously, you tell me something is X Fahrenheit, and I'm like, okay.
26 degrees Celsius. That's warm.
Hi, sir. This is a modest way of saying thank you for providing many moments of laughter over the last 2-3 years, Questionmark. It's about that. Or so that I've been following you. Am it a burden to be so good at the sex as you is? It is my burden. It is my cross to bear. But I carry on doing it regardless.
You're happy to provide.
I'm happy to provide all the penis to all the ladies. And thank you for the money. I like it.
Fahrenheit equals freedom unit.
Freedom units. Yeah. I like it when it's 115 Fahrenheit. See, when someone says, "Oh, it's 100 degrees out there," and I'm like, "Holy shit! It's fucking boiling point of water.
Oh.
We're all gonna die."
When I was a kid, someone watching a American TV show, and they went, "Shut the window! It's 30 degrees outside." I went, "Ooh," and I was like, "What?" I just didn't get it as a kid.
What is fucking... What is...
Wait, no,
it's
that's-
really hot?
that's
I
really-
don't understand. Yeah, I've never liked that. It bothers me. Jesus Christ, America, catch up with the rest of the goddamn universe. But Kelvin is for white belt.
Is is to the way being making.
Oof. Why does America use
What-
imperial
what is it?
units
It's from
if they
the-
are freedom?
It's from
Air
the thing.
horns.
Is to the way being a purchase. That's not how you say it in the video, is it?
Is to the way being a purchase. It sounds similar to what I say. We grew up beside them. We got to know Fahrenheit existed. I mean, I just don't get it. But I'm going to have to call it there because it has hit the magical 1 hour mark. And we need to go play Outer Worlds because it's fucking awesome. and it makes you go to sleep because it's got shitloads of talking in it. But thank you all for coming. Thank you all for fucking subscribing and getting me up to 40 goddamn thousand. Just insane numbers. And catch you in the next I'll catch you in the next 40,000, I guess. Or at that point, might as well call it a nice, cool round 100. But yeah, thank you very much for coming. And I will see you, or we will see you, they will see you, they are watching next week. Bye!